Stan Gibilisco here. I'd like to show you some radar and satellite imagery of developing thunderstorms or thunder showers here in the Black Hills of South Dakota. Today is May 25th, 2014. The time is about 3 o'clock p.m. First of all, the National Weather Service composite reflectivity loop centered on just east of Rapid City, right there. You can see thunder showers sort of morphing and evolving. You can get the general idea that the circulation is going from south to north. But the actual movement of the thunderstorms is practically non-existent, especially right around the Black Hills here. I am located about midway between Sturgis, South Dakota, and Newcastle, Wyoming, located right about there. This image doesn't let me zoom in on it any more than I already have. I'm not sure I exactly understand that. I can try to make it zoom, but it just won't do it. So this is the best I can do with that. You can get rid of the topographical features and more clearly see the thunderstorm activity. Now they have issued a flash flood watch for this area through this evening. I don't see any significant development right around here where I'm at right now. Most of it appears to be over the southern hills, but that of course could change. I would like now to move back to, let's see, that's the wrong direction. Let's go the other way. There's the satellite, visible satellite image, and I'm located right about where that arrow is. Now you can get a much better overall picture of the general circulation of the system by looking at these images here, and you can clearly see that south-southwest to north-northeast seems to be the overall movement in this zone here, more like west-northwest to east-southeast up here. So there's apparently some kind of convergence taking place here. And notice this. Almost looks like a clockwise rotation. So they're forecasting a sunny day, a beautiful sunny day here for tomorrow, and maybe this stuff over here will move into where I'm at right there. But you can see the general circulation there, and you can kind of get an idea of it here, but not really very much. It seems like the air is moving over the Black Hills, and the thunderstorms are just sort of sitting there boiling. Why don't we look at the velocity imagery instead? Storm relative motion. Now again, I can get rid of the topographical features. I am located right about here, where the arrow is, midway between Sturgis, South Dakota, and Newcastle, Wyoming. The center where the radar is at Ellsworth Air Force Base, I believe, right about where the arrow is here, and you can see now green colors indicate movement of the precipitation droplets, which would be raindrops, towards the radar. Red indicates movement away from the radar. So evidently the circulation within the system itself is almost northwest to east-southeast, whereas the movement of the well, I'm having a little bit of difficulty navigating here, but I did get the National Weather Service satellite picture right there for you. You can see sort of a south to north or south-southwest to north-northeast movement there, and the other, and yet so it's really very interesting. There must be a great deal of wind shear taking place right around in here, and maybe that has something to do. See how these thunderstorms just boil up out of nothing? See that? It's almost like a skin inflammation breakout. You ever have one of those where they just seem to boil up out of nothing? I just like to look at these things, and maybe you will find them of interest yourself. Go to the National Weather Service satellite and radar image sites. Go to noaa.gov and you can navigate all through this stuff from there to your heart's content and your brain's destruction. Or is it the other way around? Stan Gibilisco signing off for now. Until next time, so long.